welcome to the Daily Pin Codes. I'm Laura Harris-Smith, and this is our very first video broadcast of the Daily Pin Codes, an e-devotional that is of the people, for the people, and by the people, sent to your inbox every day to encourage you. I hope when you finish this video that you'll go back and click on the What Are the Pin Codes All About Anyway video, and it's there that you'll listen and learn where we've been, where we're going, and how to sign up if you're not already, and to get your voice heard on these broadcasts. If you're wondering why we chose to go to video, it's simple. We live in a post-verbal society. All you have to do is look at secular advertising to see that everything has gone to online pop-up images, to fast-paced commercials. Now we've got news that's going across the bottom of the screen while we're watching our news. Even street billboards change 4 times while you're sitting at the same red light. We basically have the attention span of gerbils now, and therefore words, when presented alone without motion, have lost their impact and their ability to impress. Are you impressed yet? Reading takes longer than watching and is much less entertaining. So, the written word has lost its appeal. Just ask God. He deals with it every day trying to get his kids to read it. When's the last time you read it? It's a challenge to pastors, which is why many of us are employing more of the visual arts in our services. It's a challenge to prophets and teachers because their words aren't being read, much less applied. Even newspaper sales have taken a dive since black and white words and still images are no match for color and motion, and news is updated every 10 minutes. The world is racing through life at a gallop, and the church, whether she likes it or not, is going to have to saddle up and move right along with it if we want to reach them. Wouldn't you admit that you delete more than half of the Christian emails you receive in your inbox every day? No, it's more than that. Wouldn't you admit that you delete most of the Christian emails you get in your inbox every day? Still not enough. Wouldn't you admit that you delete all the Christian emails that you get in your inbox every day? Every one of them. We all do it. We're all in a hurry, and we all experience the same level of remorse every time we do it. Was one of those a pin code? Switching to video was an easy decision for me. I started in television when I was 3 years old, and I've done a lot of TV since then, TV commercials, videos. I was even on live TV as a TV host. So it was only logical that I keep up with your lifestyle and bring the same encouraging words to you in person. Many of you are saying, so that's what she looks like. And I want to thank you. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for letting me come into your homes all these years, or your offices. It's really been a pleasure. It's been a joy. And I hope that I'll continue to hear from you, or that I'll hear from you for the first time if you've never written into the network before. Now, this e-devotional is a V-devotional, and it's been suggested to me that I call it the spin codes, which I'm going to stick with the pin codes, because a pin code, after all, is what you use to access your resources. And I want to help you access every resource that God has stored up for you in the account of your life. Therefore, this is it. This is my home. I didn't want a set with the columns and the token flower arrangement. I just wanted to be able to come from my home into your home, or occasionally from my desk to your desk, because we're going to have one thing in common as we're here each day. We'll both be seated at a computer, and we'll both be seated at his feet listening for his voice. Now, this is today's word, okay? It's a condensed word. It's from Isaiah 43:19. See, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up. Do you not perceive it? I am making a way in the desert and streams in the wasteland. This appealed to me because I'm doing a new thing, and he said he would put streams in the wasteland, and I have now entered the world of web streaming. Some web streams are live, and others are on demand, and this one will be on demand. That means you can click on this link and access any pin code anytime you want to, anytime you need to refer back to one, or anytime you want to refer a friend to one for the first time and get somebody to sign up. They'll all be there on this page for you to watch any time that you need to. You'll still get a daily email from me just like before, only now in it will be a link to that day's video. But let this verse from Isaiah edify and encourage you too. Is it time for God to do something new in your life? Some of you are waiting on God, but for others, God is waiting on you. Some of you are like, yes, I've been waiting for God to debut some big new in my life, and yet you're missing all the little news that life is made up of. I exhort you today to stop and recognize all the news in your life, big and small, and not let them pass you by, because there's no worse place to be than where God was. Thank you for tuning into this very first video broadcast of the Daily Pin Codes, where our goal is to take prophecy from mystical to practical in your life. I hope that you'll continue to write in with your words, your dreams, your visions, whatever, and if possible, I'm going to try to read them on the air. I'm Laura Harris Smith, and I hope that you'll remember 1 Corinthians 14:31 and 39. For you can all prophesy in turn, so that all may be instructed and encouraged. Therefore, my brothers and sisters, be eager to prophesy.